Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So Stray Kids just dropped the dance practice for Easy, which is their newest title track, I guess second title track from this comeback. So first was God's Menu, I think, and then Easy. I love the lyrics. Like right off the bat, the English translation is like, I do what I want. Right? So it's about kind of conquering your fears and just going about what you want to do. Okay, so let's go check this out. Okay, Easy. Ooh, that's new. A glitchy effect. Oh, that's a cool image. It's quite hip-hop so far. Nice. Oh, let's chill. Okay, wait. So far, it's quite normal hip hop. Basically, it's very groovy. A lot of bouncing, some like sharpness to emphasize some of the ends of the moves. Okay, let's keep going. Wait. This is Lino, right? I keep getting mixed. I keep mixing up Lino and Ian. So wait, I need to see Ian's dimple to know him. That's quite cool though. The bounce on the left foot, or was it the right foot? Ooh. Quite different from God's Menu. It's a lot more chill because God's Menu is like do 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 do, or like do do do, right? So I read the comments and I was so wrong with my analysis for that thing. Everything was like dealing with cooking. So I'm like, oh my god, how could I have not made the reference? God's Menu, hello, waitering and all that. But this one is a lot more chill. It has a more like a smoother vibe, especially the chorus, that drop. And then let's see. Ooh, that's really cool. I love it when like when someone does. Oh, look at freaking Bang Chan's arms. They all freaking working out. Looks at Felix's face. So what was I gonna say? I was distracted by his arms. Oh, I like it when like just one member does like a certain move and then the rest of the group feels controlled. So when he did this part and then the guys at the back kind of like went this way. So I like that's just a really cool imagery. It just makes you pay attention. So if you're choreographing for like a dance group, add those kind of incorporations because it will just make your overall image look amazing. That's so chill. Seungmin hit that hard. I'm glad that like is that Seungmin? I'm glad that the people who didn't get a lot of center time in God's Menu are getting it in this one. Those hips though. Nice. See, some isolation there with the body from Hyunjin. Doot. They do a lot of these partner work with their choreography, it seems like, and it's just a cool way to kind of highlight some members. I feel like they do this because like especially the trade-off and transition from one member to another singing. I think it's great to do that because then it highlights certain members, especially for newer fans. They get to see who's who, and then it just doesn't overwhelm with the whole group all the time. Whoa. Oh, Felix being brought. Is it his throne because he's king? Damn. Did he even breathe there? I'm gonna listen more on the MV later, but like, shit. Yeah, freaking. Hold on, sorry. Hyunjin. Hyunjin's owning this comeback with his long ass hair. Look at this. The stance. So much confidence. So much charisma and presence. It's just like with his feet apart and like with this, he's holding it quite well. And I know some of you guys are saying that like he's learning contemporary right now. I think that adds to his movements, the way he is aware of his body from like the toes to the hands to the fingers, because it just makes you more aware of every single muscle in your body. That when you do a certain pose or like certain movement, it's a lot stronger. There's intention. That's I think that's what contemporary and ballet teaches people, intention, because there's intention in every movement. Not that hip hop doesn't, but it's a lot more. I feel like, oh, yeah, I feel like hip hop is a lot more free. There's a lot less. There's a lot of control in the movements, but there's a lot less inhibitions. But with contemporary and ballet, it adds elements of that in a good way. Well, inhibitions is never a good thing, but like, you know, like it adds more control and awareness. There you go, that's the word. Man, this drop though. Y'all, if you guys are not crazy with Bangchang in this drop, I don't know if you're alive. Look at this. Oh, I saw Felix do that, like the head is sharp, the movements. Watch him. Boom, boom. Yo, he went hard on that. These hands though, I wish it was cleaned up a little bit more. Like this part is fine, but this part, I don't know what the move is. This is what I mean when some people like do like a certain move and it's so clean. The way they move is so clean. You can tell what the move is supposed to be. But here, I'm not quite sure what, like I know that it's probably something like that. But as a group, you don't see it. Like the extension, Hyunjin's and is it Lino's are quite extended, but like for example for Felix, it's quite hidden. I feel like it's not really the extension actually, it's more the way the camera's positioned. Felix is probably, because he's on the side, he does it a little bit more to the back than to the side. So when, for example, you guys are doing covers, dance covers, and then sometimes it doesn't look right. So those are the things that we gotta look at. We can, even though the move is supposed to be, you know, like that or something else, and it doesn't translate on camera, you gotta adjust. You gotta move the move forward. So even though it doesn't feel right, you gotta move the move forward so that the camera captures it. Ooh, love the details. There we go. Nice. Ooh, that high kick. Ooh. he's first of all, they're popping like crazy with the doom 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 doom, right? And then they the fan kick. That's called the fan kick. So as you can see here, they go around first, like the foot goes from one side and then around. So when you're doing that, for those that do any sort of like karate, I guess, or some jujitsu, any type of that dance, you get more momentum for if it goes from one side to another. So that will help you extend a little bit higher for the kick. And then, but if you're gonna do that, make sure you've stretched quite enough beforehand to do that cleanly and, you know, prevent injuries. This dance break is a lot more chill than their it's a lot more chill than their other dance breaks. It picks up a little bit more from the previous song, from the previous movements, but it's a lot more chill in comparison to the rest of their dance breaks. And they're just like choreography. That's so chill. It's so easy. Is that how it goes? Okay. On to the music video. You guys did mention... Ooh! Wolves. Wait, you guys did mention that they might do several music videos and choreographies from this comeback. Someone told me that. And it's not just going to be God's Menu. Okay, let's go back. Okay, we got a werewolf theme. After school hours, we're going Twilight. Oh, lyrics. Wait! I'm struggling. Let's go back with it. Oh, damn. Wow! I am looking good! And Lino. Ooh! Okay, that drop is really good. It's really good. I'm glad that Ian and Lino are getting a lot more center time here because they barely had any in God's Menu. That's so catchy. It's so easy. Ooh. Damn, he ain't breathing. Play with everybody. Yeah. Okay, that rap is so quick as well. It's a little bit more in his lower register and like not as loud. So when I feel like I don't rap, but I feel like it would consume less energy. That kind of rap because it's more focused, but like with a rhythm, rather than when it's like loud and, you know, energetic. Woo! Is it in the desert? This looks like it's in California. The hat though. Oh! The effects. Yes! Oh my god, that voice. This is definitely way more grounded of a music video than God's Menu. It's less expensive to produce, it seems like. Let's see, it's already done. Oh my god, these songs are so short. I feel like they just added the wolf effects in just the music video. I didn't hear that in the dance practice. I did listen to the whole album right after reacting to God's Menu, and I loved the latter half of the album better. I don't remember Easy at all, but I'm enjoying Phobia a lot. That's one of my favorites from the album. This dance, it's not their hardest, and it's a lot more chill and it's quite easy. even for, I think it would be a good kind of beginner to intermediate transition for dancers to try out, because it's more on the chill vibe. A lot of it, if you're gonna learn it, it's a lot more on the groove and the energy and essence of hip-hop. Once you have that down, this choreography is gonna be a lot easier. You can use, I think in certain sections you can add a little bit more taste to it. So for example, when they do this part, maybe you can add a little bit more popping in there, a little bit more attitude in certain places, emphasis, stuff like that you can add to make it look more difficult. Well, thank you guys for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, do like and subscribe, and if you do subscribe, make sure you tick that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram and Twitter down below.